I went a little bit over time, and my video won't load because of it, because it's too big a file size. So I'm going to try and shorten this one. I want to talk a little bit about my family. Mom, speech therapist, sped teacher, elementary school teacher, two little munchkins, very mischievous, nice kid, don't know really what he's into, football player, he's thinned down a lot, psychologist for an elementary school, computer programmer, sped teacher, used to be an elementary school teacher, vice principal at a high school, used to be a math teacher at high school. These two are about to become valedictorians and go to BYU and go on missions. They've only got 1 year left, and they'll both have 4 points. Elijah has a 4 point, is going to BYU, just got back off his mission. Was valedictorian of Sunnyside in 2024, whatever, or 2023. And then me, neuroscientist, Iron Man, and biology and English teacher. I launched into some things about my marriage. I had a very bad experience with marriage. When I was still single, or at least just boyfriend and girlfriend, when my girlfriend would be rude to me, she'd be in the doghouse, and if she did it to me twice, then she'd be out on her keister. But once I got married, all the things I said I wouldn't put up with, I put up with them because I didn't want to get divorced. Anyway, my wife said she wouldn't have kids with me. I was 35, she was 24. I'm like, oh, good. We got plenty of time to have kids because my sperm's good until I'm 60. And she's young, so we'll have 3 or whatever, or at least 1. And she decided to not have kids with me because I'm schizoaffective. And they thought she was schizophrenic, but she only had 1 episode, and she was on Invega, which is what I'm on right now, and it didn't cure her, but she thinks it did. There's no cure for schizophrenia. Anyway, so she got off of medication because her dad didn't want her being viewed that way, because in Chinese society there's a really big stigma, even more than in Western society. And even though she was crazy, wasn't crazy enough to have my kid. But she's talked to me about getting back together. I don't know. One time I walked out of my bedroom, and because we were sleeping in different bedrooms, because she kicked me out one night, and she never let me get back into our master bedroom with her again after that, or at least I never tried. Anyway, so I'm walking out. She's like, "Fuck you," and I'm like, "Well, good morning to you too," for no reason. And she's like, "I am not ready to see your face this morning. Go back in your room." And she'd act like ordering breakfast was the biggest chore ever. Ordering breakfast. give me some cash and I'll go down to the street vendors and I'll get my own breakfast. Thank you very much if you can act like that. Anyway, so she ordered some baozi, which are these little dumpling balls filled with meat and vegetables that are steam cooked. They taste really good. And then a cornmeal drink and soy milk, warm soy milk. You usually get 2 drinks. Anyway, it took a while to get used to their food, but now I really kind of crave it. Anyway, you know, we would be sitting having dinner, and she's like, "Don't look at me." I was like, "God, what?" Crawled up your snatch and died. So I'd look over at the wall and not look at her. And, you know, she has serious problems. You know, she's got anger management, big time. And they thought she was schizophrenic, but the doctor said you can go off in Vega and just be whatever. So I had to take my medication, but she never took hers. And even with a crazy woman, she still didn't want to have my kids. I don't know. I just want what my sisters have: stable marriage, kids, and a stable job. Yeah. Sorry to dump on you guys. I hope your marriages are perfect and that they are at least close to perfect and that they aren't anything like mine was. Yeah. Yeah.